A Denver shelter called the Delores Project is seeing a lot of success in helping people experiencing homelessness move into stable housing. But a lot of this progress may now be at risk as the Delores Project is anticipating federal funding cuts. So if these cuts happen, they'll have to reduce their services and programming. And a lot of these services, they say, are critical in helping them keep people permanently housed. That's their overall goal, is to make sure that people who come to them are permanently housed and they never get put back into the shelter system again. So if these federal funding cuts happen, they'll have to get rid of things or cut things like case management, housing navigation, rental assistance, behavioral health care, and even life skills workshops. The Delores Project serves women, trans, and non-binary people, helping rebuild their health and independence with dignity. CEO of the nonprofit, Emily Whelan, says year over year, housing outcomes are improving at their shelter. She says on average, shelter guests stay with them for 4 months, and last year, 40% moved into permanent housing. Carol came to the Delores Project in 2020 when she had no place to stay. Now she volunteers at the shelter, making meals and pays rent on her own apartment.
It gave me a roof over my head when I was evicted from an apartment. It's provided a sense of community while I was living in the shelter. And I think the biggest thing it's given me is stability.
The Delores Project says they rely on a full continuum of care, from shelter to permanent housing to long-term support that helps keep people stable. So they warn if federal cuts also hit housing vouchers, SNAP benefits, and healthcare, this system could break down, pushing more people back into the streets. So the Delores Project is hosting a fundraiser tonight, Thursday, May 7th at 5:30 at the Space Gallery. Tickets are still available for that, or you can also donate at their website, thedoloresproject.org.